ARCHES National Park in Utah, US, is a red rock wonderland with contrasting colors, forms, and textures. We visited here on this bright August morning and stopped by at the entrance and were provided with maps and direction. The 25 miles scenic drive starts from entrance to end point at Devil's Garden.
Please check out for fees, passes, and especially time reservation in this park.
You will gain much elevation as the car moves uphill and forward. The park stands over a salt bed, which is the main cause for formation of about 2,000 natural sandstone arches, pinnacles, rock fins, dunes, and balanced rocks, shaped over millions of years. Also, rocks in the process of formation wows us all. You can stop at one of these viewpoints and take a short hike. And now we have come to the balanced rock as our first stop. It is one of the most prominent features in the park, visible also from the scenic drive.
Near the balanced rock once stood the Chippy the Old Block, which collapsed in 1975, but you can still see the pedestal.
You will pass through the Cache viewpoint en route to the Delicate Arch. Delicate Arch is the most iconic and popular hike in the Arches. The hike starts at the Wolf Ranch cabin, and after a while you will see long dusty roads, bridge, slick rock, sparse vegetation, and steep climbs. The trail is 3.2 miles round trip with 480 feet elevation gain and takes 2 to 3 hours to complete. The trail is tough, strenuous, and can be dangerous, especially in the hot sun with no shades. In peak summer seasons, the temperature can easily cross 100 Fahrenheit. So do bring lots of water, apply sunscreen, wear hat and comfortable clothes and shoes. Many a times, you can go out of breath and may require multiple stops. Physical fitness, proper footwear, and caution is required as the hike can be more difficult than expected. Do consider the weather and time of the day before hike and avoid afternoons.
Be mindful that there are no gas stations or restaurants inside the park, only restrooms and campgrounds, and you need car or bike to access the major attractions inside the park. Have a good breakfast before you enter.
Once you reach the top, you are rewarded with tremendous and phenomenal view of the Delicate Arch. It is the most famous natural arch in the world and is an emblematic symbol of the Arches National Park and the state of Utah, also featuring in the license plates. It is also the largest freestanding arch, 52 feet high in the park. And now we are on our way back. The plants you'll find here are prickly pear cactus, cheatgrass, moss, liverworts, Utah juniper, pinyon pine, Mormon tea, evening primrose, etc.
Wildlife includes antelope squirrels, sparrow falcons, red foxes, kangaroo rats, rattlesnakes, collared lizards, and bighorn sheep.
You can also view the Delicate Arch from upper and lower viewpoints from a distance. Panorama Point is an excellent place to stargaze at night, and in day, it offers wide open views of the Arches, La Salle Mountains, and the fiery furnace and Devil's Garden from a distance. The window section is considered as the beating heart in the Arches National Park. It is of 1 mile hike to the window and easily accessible. It has the north and the south windows, turret arch, the spectacular double arch, accompanied by beautiful rock features like the Parade of Elephants, Elephant Butte, and the Garden of Eden.
Elephant Butte has the highest elevation in the park. A butte is a small isolated hill with a steep sides, a protected flat top.
You can also hike the nearby Primitive Trail, which is a long and hard hike.
The Garden of Eden is so named because the rocky shapes resemble flowers and trees. Some say the rocks look like Adam and Eve holding the forbidden fruit.
And now, we are on our way back to the entrance where we will make a final stop at the visitor center.
Some facts along the way. The majority of rocks in the arches are made up of Entrada sandstone, and the red color is due to iron oxide, as less as 1% in the composition. Desert varnish are the dark lines we see in rock walls that may be black, brown, or red.
The park has living soil or biological soil crust, made up of cyanobacteria, algae, fungi, lichens, and mosses. The park receives 1.5 million visitors annually to see the amazing geological formations. From April to October, visitors are required to have a timed entry ticket of 1 hour range to enter the park before 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Reservations are not required before or after this time.
The park gets only 8 to 10 inches of rain every year, and temperatures can fluctuate even 40 degrees in a single day.
You can go to the visitor center either during entry or exit. Best is the entry time, so you can plan out your venture, have pre-information, and take help of park rangers. There are educational touchscreen monitors, introductory films, exhibits like Delicate Arch, and much information about wildlife, plants, geology, climate, and history of arches. We could not cover all the arches, but if you have time, please do so. A lot of effort and research is put for the video, so if you like our content, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you.